children. Now we're going to have a little music. Like old times. Like old times. So, now I'll start the melody on the organ. Oldie but a goodie. That's just plain poppycock. Poppycock.
That's very nice, thank you.
That was a very uncrispy crack of a cold one, wasn't it? What the heck was that about? It was so lackadaisical about it. It was like if a can could yawn.
Live studio audience.
Wow. Wow.
Are we ready? Hold on. Some was not right about that. Okay, let's do it. What up, everybody? How's it going? 1, 2, 3. The Phoenix Killing. How you doing, Zorak? Welcome back, Zorak, from your sequestering, your quizzical behaviors. Toast Kitten, Arbor Cat, Clovey Girl, Exovims. What up? A gift sub. The Royal Viking. That's quite the booty. They just give that for free? Looking good today? Thank you. I did not trim my bangs, even though I wanted to. How was everybody's with Labor Day? I know not everybody here is K-Kona pilled, but you know. I hope everyone had a good, relaxing weekend. Did some fun stuff. Statement on Star Wars. I almost said Zeppelin Wars. Star Wars Outlaws stealing my haircut. It's a good haircut. They're allowed to take it. This is the do nothing to your hair haircut, except trim your bangs once every month or so. Zorak, it's good to have you back. I was thinking about it today. You've been sequestered so long. Spoo, what's up? You've been sequestered so long, subjugating yourself to the hyper-focused studying, that now you're starting to question everything about everything. You're in the Discord, you're asking questions like, what do people mean when they say, yeah, no? And stuff like that. By the way, you know what, never mind. Never mind. If we get there today, I'll bring it up. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I definitely did. It was relaxing. We watched a bunch of movies. That was basically it. I did a little bit of game dev. I did watch The Lighthouse. I actually so it was Sunday. Sunday was a very cozy day. It was very rainy. I cracked the window open. I laid on the couch next to the window with like a notepad, taking notes about this next game project that I want to pursue, watching The Lighthouse, watching Aliens, and then later that day, Alien Covenant, which I have not seen but now have seen, and then a bunch of other movies and stuff. Monday was more of that, basically. Were those pictures of the other Void Cat current or old? Those are current photos. That's Booner. Bearded Joe, what up? This is the Amber Amulet from Path of Exile? Really? It's a lemon Jolly Rancher. What are we doing today? Today we are going to be playing some Spelunky 2. We're gonna do the daily. We're gonna do better than we did last time. What is it called? Amber Amulet. Amber Amulet. PoE. No one on Earth has taken a screenshot of this. What? No one has taken a picture of it. Whoa, hold on. I see it. Someone's taken a picture of it, but what is this screenshot? Why is it linked to eBay? Check it out. This is my necklace. Almost the same. The setting is not quite the same. It's hard to see. This is just like a wire wrapped around it. That one has like a setting. It is pretty. I want to lick it. I love a good... I don't know what the shape of this crystal cut is though. Cyber Benny, what's up? Do I want to buy some Amber Amulet? I don't think I've ever... Isn't Amber like super expensive? Because it's like prehistoric? Can you make Amber quickly? Okay. Let's get into it. Do we have any juice? We do have a few juices to give out. -2 div. Bearded Joe, you do indeed have a juice. Bloop! That's a second juice. Let me see if I caught that. I refreshed. I did catch it. Wow, that was perfect timing. Scoop! Still have not tasted the speed or the toughness? What is this? Another luck? And there's your first speed. Wow. Enjoy it. Still have not tasted the milk, but you know what? 3 luck is solid. Google says that amber prices can range from $20 to $40,000 or more. What? Does it matter the kind of tree that produced the sap? Tainted Azazel sneaking in, what's up? Spoo, you have a juice. Skirt? Strength or wit? There you go. Boom. Finally, now we just need strength and you've completed the sepfecta or whatever it's called. Clarity and cut. Tainted Azazel, what up? Yo, new emotes from the Moss Castle. One from the emote swap-a-thon. Another I haven't seen yet, the Jez Crime. Nice. When will I be implementing a live chatter call-in segment to the show? Probably never. Tyler, what's up? How you doing? Having a bug in it ramps up the value? You think so? I guess it depends on what you're after. You did do the Gorilla Rose? Zazzle, what's up? No money, all funny, Spelunky 2. Well, first we gotta do the daily. It'll be like our warm-up. We'll consider that a warm-up. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. I want to play some Spelunky. How do you become a creature? Wait, the Phoenix killing. Are you sprouted? Bobby! 9 whole months? It's baby time. What is that emote? Holy... Thank you for the 9 months. Wait, the Phoenix killing. Did I see you in here? Phoenix killing? Because you were gifted a sub or because you subbed, I cannot remember which one. Either way, you're a subscriber now. You have been fast-tracked into evolution. It is time to evolve you. Are you ready? Normally you redeem juice. to get your growth stat up there. And by normally, I mean literally no one has ever done that, but still. There has not been a single soul made it all the way on just juice redemptions. Yo, a new mushu? Yo, we got the blue and the orange. Flower has never tasted juice. That's true. That means you guys haven't even seen what the juice looks like for growth. Y'all know it's different. Welcome in. Enjoy sentience. I don't think I'll ever do a live call-in segment because, like, what would we talk about? God, my back. Ouch. I don't know about you guys, but it feels amazing outside. I'm going on an evening bike ride for the first time in like 3 months because it's been too hot. I don't want to talk to any of you. That's not true. I'm down to do call-ins and whatever. I'm not down to like exploit people for entertainment. Not saying, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not j'accuse or whatever. I'm not accusing anybody. That's just not my vibe. Now, if I wanted to do like an interview segment to like, I don't know, pick someone's brain about a project they worked on or a game they developed or the creative process behind something, I would love to do that. I love that kind of stuff. I love commiserating with fellow creatives. All right, folks, let's get some splunkage going. You ready? Say it ain't so, I will not go. Was that everybody's first exposure to the word commiserating? Commiserating. I feel like it has to be. All right, y'all know the drill. Normally, hold on. If we go straight into the daily, we can't do the ritual in the lobby. We have to do the ritual in the lobby first. Okay? Destroy this. The penguin is nowhere to... Oh, just kidding. Shoop! Terrible throw. That's not a good sign. Okay, that's better. Bad jump. Bad jump. Bad jump. Bad. Good enough. Owen, what's up? All you know is that the audience loves to yell work sucks. Yeah, I feel like everybody has... They have latched onto that. This ritual is a lot. Oh, and there's a new part of the ritual too. So now that we've like stood in that thing, we have to go look through the telescope at our constellation. Make sure nothing's changed. Make sure none of the stars have supernova or anything like that. Look at it. Majestic. Okay, now we go back. The coat hanger. I know it's... I was like designing... I was like doing rough tattoo designs that I could give to the artists that I've contacted. And I was like, man, this thing looks like a straight up coat hanger. Like there's no two ways about it. Connell, what up? I am very jelly of your what did you say? It's a 4-day work week and also a 4-day weekend. You got the Friday, Monday sandwich. That's exciting. What part of my face am I gonna get it tattooed on? Not my face at all. I'm doing it on my... I think I'm gonna do it on my thigh. I don't know which thigh though. That's kind of like what's up for contention right now. Right or left thigh? See, the problem is I have tattoos on my... Got poisoned! Run for it! Okay. I have tattoos on my torso that are taking up real estate. Oh! on one side of my body, so I need to like balance it out. I want the money. Okay. Middle of the forehead. Arco Arc, what up? You took this Friday off? Sheesh. I need to... Well, here's the thing. I don't have PTO. I had PTO. I burned all of it. I don't know how I burned all of it so quickly, but I need to save up some for the MeadowCon. Even though it's on a weekend, I want, like, neighboring days off. Your left side has more tattoos and it makes you feel unbalanced. Yeah, like, my left side of my torso has a huge side piece on it. And then my right calf has a tattoo on it. And then there's also a tattoo in the middle of my spine, but it's small. It also needs to be touched up pretty bad. So I think, like, either the front of my left thigh... There's a jetpack in the shop. That explains why House had a jetpack today. I missed the beginning. This sucks. Hold on, we need this bat. Come here. Hey! Now that's gaming right there. That's gaming. Okay. Does our company let us go negative for PTO? Yes, they do, but it's... I think there's like a cap on what's considered negative. After that, it's like... It's just TO, not PTO. And it's like, they've strongly discouraged that you go negative. But here's the BS, man. You accumulate it all the way through to the end of the year, but you can't carry more than 40 hours over, I think. I actually don't know if you can carry any over. I think it's 40 hours you can't carry over. And it doesn't, you can't cash it out either. So if you have like a butt ton of PTO, I'm not buying that. A butt ton of BO? You carry 5 days over until the end of March. That seems fair. That's like you get a whole extra quarter to decide what to do with the PTO at the end of the year. I'm trying to remember if that's our policy or if we carry none over. I remember I was like, this is BS when I heard it. So I don't think it's that fair. Is body odor always bad, or is it only sometimes bad? Like, you can have body odor that smells good, right? Depends on the smeller. You never have any left. I try to take a bunch off in October usually, because the weather is like perfect. Depends on the body. It depends on the body and the smeller is what I'm hearing. Is Monty gonna be okay? I think he might be okay. Oh. Good smell is subjective. This is true. Good smell is entirely subjective. Like, for instance, subjectively, I think I smell pretty good most of the time. Even if I don't shower for like a couple days, I feel like I smell pretty good. Is that narcissistic? It depends on what I'm doing. If I exercise, then yeah, I can smell pretty bad. You gotta find that person that likes the way you stink. I agree. I agree. Jumpers! Early jumpies is extremely good. You can't judge your own smell? What do you mean? Yes, you can. I know you're, like, you become nose blind to, bad odors over time, right? But I think generally, you know what? I think generally speaking, you can tell when you smell bad. Do I think Pilot will be in the Spelunky TV show? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be Anna and Monty, and maybe Guy Spelunky. Because we know Anna's in it. We've already seen her. You can't call your own brand of smell good. That's cheating. Cheating at what exactly? No! He's fricked, man. Let him go. We can save him. At ranking smells? But is it, do I win anything for cheating at this? I don't think so. Doesn't cheating only really matter if it like hurts someone or helps you win something you shouldn't have? Yo, House, what's up? How'd your run go? I assume you made it the rest of the way. Did you ever find a new backpack item? I saw where you got your jetpack. I did not take it. Morals? Right, but morals are gray. There's gray areas in morals, right? Because, like, some things you can cheat on and it's not a big deal. Like, what's a little tax fraud? You know what I mean? Just a little. Thank you for the shout out to House. You didn't take that dwelling jetpack, so there's more than one jetpack? Whoa. Reported? I don't even know how to not... Like, how do you fraud your taxes, man? Don't tell me, because now there's, like, I have plausible deniability. I don't even know how. Only a power pack? I remember seeing the power pack, and I remember you debating whether or not you should take it.
Yay!
By not reporting earnings? See, here's the thing. Taxes are extremely easy for me to do because I have one document. I don't own stocks or bonds or any of that other stuff that rich people like to do for fun. Candy Gandy, what up? It's literally one spot. Also, how's that Twitch income? Am I declaring it? It's not enough. I looked it up. I don't make enough. Excuse me? That's not fair, dude. That's what you get. Your parents are coming over? It doesn't matter to me what you do, but tell them I said hey at the very least. Did they get you varsity? I can't believe you would ask for varsity. Out of everything you could get in Georgia, you asked for varsity? Yum, yum, yum. No, sadly. What is varsity? Varsity is, it is a restaurant tourist trap in Atlanta that is not good. Maybe it's good if you like diarrhea. Whoop!
Congratulations!
We need paste. Yeah! That's not paste. I don't remember if house had paste. If varsity has one hate, no. Everyone local to Atlanta hates the varsity. S Bosco, what's up? Thank you for the resub. Wait, that reminds me. We need a new deck.
Yippee!
We need to get a new deck. If I'm gonna do the dailies, I can't watch House anymore. That's cheating. I don't act like I watch House, but I'm not super active in watching him. Like a PowerPoint presentation? What do you mean? What? I don't remember the narrative thread. We need a new... Oh, no, we need a new, like, series of cards. Like creature cards or tarot cards or something. I actually did want to go to the metaphysical shop over the weekend, but I was like, it's Labor Day weekend. Let them chill. I don't need to crowd the place up. Is this worth it? Whoa! What the heck was that, man? Uh-oh, it was not worth it. We still need to break this. We sacked Monty already. We gotta go. Hurry up! This is the daily run, which is basically just how far can you get. I actually don't really understand how the daily is calculated from like a leaderboard standpoint. I think there's like farthest, and then there's like multiple metrics. There's like money, depth. We did not sack Monty on this floor. That was the last floor. Exciting news. Burnman, what's up? Time, that is another option. He shot the arrow? This sucks, okay. Get destroyed. There's another one? Oh wait, that's the same one. This is so bad. I think we actually just leave. I think the dog kills us there. Hop! Woo! We were riding the chain. This kind of sucks. Look at how narrow this is. Screw. We're gonna have to come back up for the arrow, or the bow, don't forget. Hot, 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 hot dog. Okay. Now we have to hurry. Whoop! The hitbox hadn't been registered yet. Get out of my face! We don't have time for this. Oh no. We're gonna die to time. We don't have time. We don't have cup either. Huh. I panicked. I thought that was blocking the arrow, dude. We were gonna die there. There's no shot. That sucks. Should have just went. But then that ruins the whole point. Don't even show me the leaderboard. I'm sure that's like a bottom 5,000. I would have scored higher. If we can't get to Cosmic Ocean, I guess we could have technically if we got a jetpack. But I really didn't want to do jetpack. Alright, now we're trying some no gold runs engaged. We got pretty far. We got pretty close the last few times. But it's still a very far away challenge. Could have skipped. Yeah, but I don't want to use the jetpack. I'm too Kate-pilled. Alright, here we go. Do not touch the gold. Do not pick it up. Watch out for the foreground coral. Grab Monty when you can. Hope to steal a jetpack. That is our modus operandi. How do I do this? Hup! That's how you do that. Watch out for murdered shopkeepers. That is what did us in. Like, on our few runs where we were actually gonna do it, walking over the corpse of a shopkeeper is what stole it from us. Watch out for this gold here. It's gonna fly towards you. Whoop! When that arrow goes off. I think what's fun about these types of runs is that you can basically focus primarily on just gold stuff. You don't have to worry about getting the Ujet Eye, bombs and ropes. You really don't have to worry about doing anything except making sure you have like some way to kill Tiamat. I also think we gotta steal early. Oh, I can't believe I jumped over that. Why not, Ujet? I guess it's good to have, so you can see like gemstones in the walls and whatnot, but I'm just not going out of my way to get it if I can help it. Do I submit my runs? What does that mean? For like speed running? Because if that's what you mean, absolutely not. I would not want to force some poor verifier to like sit through my my ramblings. Nice little ricochet. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot the shopkeepers are cheesed. Go! Go, 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 go. They can handle a couple hours of piss talk. Piss talk? Is that what this is? That's what we're having? That's what this channel's about? I don't ever bring it up, dude. It's never me. Alright, watch out for all the gold that he creates. Phew! Say goodbye to Turkey. I thought we were all having meaningful, thoughtful discussion. Hop! I thought that was gold. Ah, there's gold right there, man. This sucks. Clean. All right, watch out for that scarab and the butter on the floor. It's just about pee primarily. I don't think so. I think that is you're over exact. Why is there always a dark floor on these runs? Always. It's not like I'm taking extra long. Can't see shit, man. Okay, hold on. Mia Golpa. I want this gold bar to be gone. Okay. But now it's down there where I can't see. Sheesh. No, it is not. You could, I guess, go to Cosmic Ocean. But if it was, like, beat Hundun or get to 799 with no gold, I would... There's, like, literally no chance that I would even attempt that. That doesn't even sound, like, close to fun. Nope, it's just get to whatever ending, get to the credits with 0 money. And for our purposes, that will be Tiamat. This run's going okay, despite having no backpack item. By the way, I watched Alien Covenant. Also, House, I believe you said that's the only Alien movie you've ever seen. You must have been very confused. What the hell was that? That actually scared me. I feel like the entirety of the plot of Alien Covenant rests heavily on whether or not you've seen Prometheus. I didn't think it was bad. You watched Alien 3? Is that's the one where Ripley wakes up on like a prison planet full of like bald guys? No, Covenant is the one that came out in like 2016, 2017, or 2019. I can't remember. Romulus is the one that just come out. Beck, what's up? You're spoiling the surprise. Everyone, enjoy your new BTT V emote, courtesy of Beccadora, courtesy of another artist that actually created it, but also you were commissioned. So that's amazing. Thank you so much. If we see Tiamat, please post thonk in chat. T-H-O-N-K with a capital T. Shula, what's up? Bumper Oyster? Bumper Oyster, incredible artist. Have I played Dead Cells? Yes, I have. I played it before it got finished. I played it like super early access. All right, watch out for the foreground. The thonky mode is so crazy. Yeah, Bumper Oyster made that emote. Beccadora uploaded it to Better Twitch TV so that all of us could enjoy it. Many thanks. It's about time we had a Poggies replacement. 1, 2, 3 with the classic Weird. Plus sussy emote combo. Poggies died so Thonk could fly. Here's hoping it doesn't get TOS'd or whatever. Because Poggies got destroyed because it was too fun, I guess. Scoop! Ah! Oh, look at that butter. We almost stepped right in it. Beware the foreground coral. I feel like I'm playing a little too fast and loose. Whoop! Did you see that maneuver? Poggies deserved what it got? Zorak, what do you mean? Elaborate on that. I don't understand the Poggies hate. Truly, do not get it. We're not gonna time him out because I need him to elaborate on his stance. There's been like 0 shops on this run. Has anyone else noticed that? Whoop, just kidding. Terrible shot. Classic. Can you bear trap Tiamat? Like if you drop it on her head? I guess that's not how those work. Poggies was an innocent, cheerful frog and they made boobs? Nora, yo Nugs, what's up? How are you?
Yeah!
Another dark floor? How could you? How could you? How dare you, in fact? You can't see shit behind the coral. I think Dark Tide Pool might be the worst for this. Ha! It's a me, Amy. What's up? How are ya? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I keep forgetting. That's exciting. I'm stoked on this weather, dude. I cannot wait. I'm gonna go on an evening bike ride. Whip it good. What was that maneuver? Whipping off the edge, almost onto a stick of butter. Too hot where you are? It's finally like 84. 84 was the high today. That is serviceable. That is acceptable. There's no way. Okay. Oh, man, I want that box, but you know there's a crab down there. I guess we could stun him, but what if there's gold? It's worth it. Ice caves, no backpack item, 4 ropes. This seems bad, to put it lightly. We can do the Yeti skip if we so desire. And I do desire it. But what if we grab gold? I guess we can't grab gold on the way down because you're grabbing the edge. Skirt! Tiamat spawning UFOs. That could be a big problem, yeah. We haven't even gotten to Tiamat, though. That could have been bad. That could have made gold. So do I have to grip the left side, right? If I grip this. Skew! Oh, hey. We could just float. There's where we would have grabbed. This seems bad. We're gonna pretend that we are done with this. Don't let them free any gold. When am I gonna play HD Spelunky? It's a great question. I guess once I'm platinum on this game. I don't want to get too used to like another Spelunky's controls. Whoosh. Run for it! Holy. Okay. What if it was a golden parachute? Can you collect them in the air? I hate you. I hate you so much. Watch out for torches. The popcorn will light them up. There's a axolotl down there. What is going on? Hop! Still didn't pick up money. Still alive. Barely. We've had 3 dark floors on this run. Just wanted to point that out. I shouldn't be here. Why did I stand there for? Why did I stand there? Alright, that was actually a pretty solid attempt, and the items we had were terrible, so you know what? We'll take that. I was stun locked. I didn't know what to do on that floor. There was like no good option, it felt like. We just need to go faster because that guarantees us no dark floors. I'm mostly just stoked that this challenge doesn't seem that hard. Like, it's not easy, but it's not that it doesn't take long to get an attempt in, I guess is what I mean to say. When something takes forever to even try to do, that's when it gets like, you know, the morale starts to fall apart. We gotta hope that this is a jetpack. Go, 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 go! Not a jetpack. It's way worse in HD because you cannot whip gold. Yo, Dragon Hunter, what's up? How you doing?
Wishing you luck.
Thank you so much for the 6 months. I hope you're having a great week thus far. I hope you're also doing well, just in general. In regards to the news you dropped on us last time you were here. Maybe not the last time you were here, but, you know what I mean. Holy. That's a good shot, man. Should have held out and robbed this one. Whoop! We curved the bullet. Okay. Come down. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Did y'all see that? We were maybe like literally a frame away from sheer guaranteed death. And we're forgiven. All right. Much better run already. Okay, just chill. The delicious blue. Did he die? Yes, he did. All of his goodies gone. Okay. All of my apes gone. I think it's actually worth more to just drop a bomb. I didn't set it off. Whatever. 2 bombs. Picked up the bug. Wait, didn't Murph say he was gonna get a Happy Meal? I wonder what toy he got. I love that everyone's getting the Happy Meal. DJ Knuckles is such a trendsetter. Fireballs. That gold, that butter right there is extremely BM. Hop! Just go, just go. Okay. I wonder what my neighbors think is going on in here. McD's burger. I don't know what it is. McDonald's, they're like, the burgers and the ketchup you get on their burger has like such a distinctive smell. Same with their chicken nuggets. Like everything from McDonald's has like the most iconic smell. Talking about whips and blasting ropes and butter. I don't really understand how our apartments are aligned, like next to each other. I feel like there's a non-0% chance this computer room is like butted up against their dining room table, if they have a dining room. You got McDonald's after you saw the Nugs emote swap that I made? That's like some extremely, like, seventh party removed advertising. You took JJ last week? That's what we're all talking about. Everyone is trying to collect these Yu-Gi-Oh toys. I got a Dark Magician girl. I don't know what Sanrio character it is, though. We could get Cup. How crazy would that be? I think we said bye to Monty. Or we just didn't see him at all. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I passed him? Oh. Nicole Cannoli, what up? By the way, when we pivot over to game dev later, we're going to be working on a totally new project in Godot 4.3, which is the more modern version, like the most recent build of Godot. I'm excited about it because I found, like, the game. This is a game that was inspired by another game that I saw on Itch.io recently that was made for a game jam. So I've been obsessed with this little game and I want to iterate on its design. The gloves almost ruined me there. You hate McDonald's? You got a Happy Meal when you were 7 and it was stale? This is gonna sound messed up. Wait. Okay, we're still broke, good. This is gonna sound messed up, but I kinda like cold McDonald's chicken nuggets. Like after they've been sitting around for a bit. Why throw up? No? They get all like spongy and weird tasting. I like it. There's something nostalgic about it. They gave you raw nuggets multiple times? Dude, you know what's crazy? The Walmart near us closed permanently the other day. I was not expecting a Walmart to close, like, ever. I feel like I've never seen a Walmart close. Apparently they closed because the crime rate was too high. You don't understand cold pizza or any food that's supposed to be hot but cold. Here's my hot take. I think cold foods are easier to eat. They like sit in your stomach easier. They don't upset my stomach. Or they don't feel as like, uh-oh, don't walk on the coral. So like cold pizza, I feel like I can eat like 6 times more cold pizza than I can warm pizza. Which is a bad thing, I recognize, but it feels nice to be able to eat something and it doesn't hurt my stomach as much. All food should be exactly body temp. That's pretty warm. 98.6 or whatever. Like, I would consider that pretty warm for food. But what about ice cream? I can get down with a cold pizza. It really depends on the kind of pizza, because here's the thing, like a cold, thin crust is not as good as like a hand-tossed. It depends on the pizza. I can't believe we haven't even, like... I've been, like, halfway paying attention and we still haven't picked up gold. That's crazy. Been talking about chicken nuggets and stuff. Do you think there could be gold in that coral down there? That purple? Cold chicken tenders, man? Cold chicken tenders is good. I don't care who you are. I hate this whole situation with the chest. I wedged that bomb perfectly. Alright, we made some problems for ourselves there. We can glide past. Holy! I don't like this. Alright, don't die this time. Don't die. Leftover cold fried chicken for breakfast? Yes. That's what I'm saying, dude. Alright, we have a cape. We have no fear, essentially. Just watch out for gold. Gold is scary. That guy was living his life. Had a whole story to tell. I walked in. And he just walked directly on a landmine. Where's the goodies? They got vaporized? There's a UFO sending stuff from above. It fell? Where? Where the heck is the exit, man? Oh. I guess we'll never know what that was. It was bombs. Oh. Alright. Back on Neobab, we have a decent number of bombs. Before we get there, I need to ask preemptively, how do we get the shotgun from the Tusk guard? Hot dog! We're dead. Not dead yet. Okay. Sheesh. This sucks. That can kill us. This whole area blows. Okay, just chill. Hey, you? Monty? I have not played Detroit Become Human, but I have watched someone play through it. And I thought it was a very funny game. Isn't that by the guy, what is his name? David Cage? I feel like that guy fancies himself like a super artist. And all of the like stories that he puts together for his games make me laugh. Not that I think I could do better necessarily, but it's like so ham-fisted. It's like, oh, okay, we get it. You're Jesus, but you're a robot. But you're Jesus. Whoop! We need that Monty. A scoop? Alright, you know what? I don't think that'll get it, but we'll just... It will get it, okay. Do not fall down there, there is gold. Okay. Doesn't he like to put a urinal scene in like every game he's ever made? It's like, you know, it's a David Cage game once someone starts to pee. He's a weirdo predator. I don't know anything about him except that he's I feel like anytime there's someone that makes games in a in like a professional, almost AAA standpoint, but they put their name on it personally, I gotta think they're a bit, you know, huffing their own farts a little, right? Because it's like David Cage. How do I kill this guy? What do I do? Doesn't he immediately get pissed off, though, if I drop a bomb? Bomba? David Cage was weird to Elliot Page. Isn't that also... Willem Dafoe's in that, too, right? If you can get your name to have value... I guess value is subjective in this case. I guess I just gotta cook. Let's cook a bomb and toss it at him. Get destroyed. Alright, watch out for mommy. Watch out for the gold here. In fact, look at that gem. It was flying right at us. No! Are you kidding me, man? Did you see it? Oh, I hate that. That's annoying. That's BS, dude. Okay. One little gold fleck off the UFO into my pocket. Stop. I'm not trying to make money. I don't want to be a hero. Give it to the poor. Send it to that little rabbit kid that can barely afford a toy bow. There's a lot of damn gold down here. Whoop! He's carrying it, man! Stop! Yeah, Becca Dora did mention the gold on the column. It's almost like she had like predetermined that. Becca Dora has prescience. Thonk, the saddest thonk. It's okay, you know what? That just illustrates that this is 1,000,000,000% possible. And not even that hard, really. Like, we got there pretty easy, huh? I'm not that worried. I feel like now that I'm in dodge the gold mode, pretty good at it, to be honest. That was just one little snafu. Also, y'all missed Thonk. That is true. Maybe that's why. Come on, y'all. This is a team effort. We all need to be, like, we all need to have each other's backs. get destroyed. I guess we know that we can get that gun now pretty easily. We just have to cook a bomb. Local thonk. Is he gonna make it? Okay. Whew. My body was like, I need to come back for that jar. We gotta make sure we stay strong. Resist the temptation. Look at that shop. That's a good shop. Let's go drop off Montague first. We get some kind of ability to hover, and we're golden. Spike boots, great item. Climbing gloves, exceptional. Ropes, we're gonna need them. Yellow mustard cape, good wood. Ow, get out of my way, jerk. Okay. Montimus, stop with the dark floors. We didn't have a single dark floor on that previous run. That's also a contributing factor to the success. Okay, there is gold down there now, be advised. Move with caution. Stay away. Stay away! Holy. 2 damage? You 2-tap me for real? Are you kidding? Watch out for the little gold flecks. Let's grab Monty. Sometimes the little gold flecks are so hard to see on the ground. Thank you for letting me through here without spending like 3 bombs. You thought. Holy crap, I forgot about the shopkeeper. Are there dark floors in Cosmic Ocean? No, there are not, thankfully. That would suck. I don't even really know how that would work. I mean, I understand functionally what would happen, but like... with like the loop and everything? It'd be kind of weird. Sometimes I see the little like, the dog tag on Monty's collar and I think it's a piece of gold. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. Never mind. We kind of need like a good shop early. I can't believe that one run got as far as it did without anything. Phew. I didn't even see that arrow trap. That's a pretty good shop too. No Monty. Do I piss off the shopkeeper? Yeah, let's just do it. See you. Another parachute, don't mind if I do. He was carrying it.
Congratulations.
I knew the parachute would save me. I knew it. No fear. This is a minefield. Alright, just remember the shopkeeper's PO'd. I hate that. Insult to injury. Am I going to 799 no gold? Hell no. Are you crazy? We're gonna kill mommy. And we're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. Is he mad? He's mad. I forgot. Stop. This is a very awkward. Yep. I need him to get stunned by the punch trap or to get far, far away. Thank you for the posture check. Ah, great catch. He got up so fast. My posture has been pretty bad lately. I need to get back on the yoga grind. I've taken a rather extended sabbatical. I think I'll go on a bike ride tonight and then I'll do yoga to like wind down. I know Mox wants to do yoga. Good shot, good shot. Questionable. It does have a cape. Cape is pretty good in this situation. I want the box too, though. No, I don't! I don't want it! Okay, run. What? I saw the Kali altar. It's okay. Gotta do gorilla rows. How fast do you think a gorilla rowing team could be? Like, how fast is a human one? You're gonna start it back up this week? Yeah, we'll be like unofficial, official accountability buddies for yoga. It's really good. I like doing it. It's just hard to carve out time. And another thing that is a bit of a bummer is like, I like not having carpet. Don't get me wrong, I love that we don't have carpet. But it makes doing floor exercises painful unless you have mats. This is a bad spot, man. Bad spot. I'm more likely to accidentally pick up gold with a Torquay. Jeez, that was quite the jump. This is a tough escape. Okay. We are forgiven. Now, admittedly, that shot was not amazing. Whoops, okay. I don't know why I was carrying the turkey, to be honest. What the crap? Do I want to kill him? I don't think I want to. I think I just want to leave. This blows. Ah, little dance with the devil. Does your hitbox change size if you are carrying something in your hands? Now I will try to get Monty here. Use some of our precious limited resources to get a skeleton key, probably. That's really good, actually. What time is it over there? Right now it is 6:17 p.m. So I go on, like, I'll go on a ride after stream. It'll be like 8 p.m. The sun doesn't go down until like, whoa, did you see that gold? Jeez. The sun doesn't go down until about like 8:30 around here. I mean, it starts to go down at like 8, but it doesn't get dark for quite some time. This gauntlet sucks. Okay. Wasn't that bad, actually. Do I ride on the street or trails? I ride on the street. There's like bike lanes and stuff. I have a circuit that I like to do. Wah! Thank you for blowing that gold out of the way. It's like a 5-mile bike ride overall. And depending on how many laps I do, it can go from like 5 to, I mean, it's about 2.5 miles per lap. I do 2 usually. It only takes like 25 minutes or so. But I'll do like 10-mile ones on occasion. I'll do like 4 laps. How come sometimes the lava pot stays a pot? It's the fall height, yeah. If they drop it less than 1 tile, it just doesn't open. It stays as a pot. Phew, I'm glad the bats don't set off those platforms. Sorry, Turkey. You were a liability. How come sometimes... Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. I was like rereading your message. Dark floor. We're just hoping for a lot of vert, not a lot of horizontal. That's a really annoying place for that to show up. Into the lava. I was waiting to see where that fireball went, like what direction it was gonna go. My hitbox! Dude, no way. No way. The dark floors are pretty crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why you're so prone to getting them on these particular runs. I think it's because I take too long. I'm trying to be like careful on these floors. But I don't feel like I'm taking much longer on these floors than normal because there's less to do. You know, I'm not doing as much. Yoink! I'm not like hunting down the key for the Jedi. That was gonna kill me anyway. I'm not getting the turkeys. I'm going pretty fast, so I don't really understand what the cause. I would like that crate, but we're kind of in trouble. Monty, you're not worth it. I'm sorry. By the way, ooh, first jetpack of the day. Don't mind if I do. We're like halfway through season 3 of What We Do in the Shadows. Still loving every minute of it. It's a great show. Is he like extra mad at me because he shot his own stuff and exploded? Vandal. IHOP has pumpkin spice pancakes and your day was shit. The math does itself. DJ Knuckles, what up? Hope you're, I mean, clearly not having a great day, but I hope it gets better. Hey, where did you go? Did you have a good road trip? I hope your Labor Day weekend was good. Ah. All right, he's mad, as he is wont to be. And his accomplice is dead. That's a free... Wait, there's all sorts of gold at the exit. I almost forgot. What the heck are we gonna do about this? We have to be surgical. Hey, the gold doesn't move. Went to your partner now fiance to drop off fall stuff for the next semester. Ooh. Wait, so did you propose this weekend? Is that the implication by that? Because I know you had like the ring Yo, congrats! That's so exciting. Quick, get on a Discord call. I need to drill you for content. Congratulations, that's super exciting. I hope it went off without a hitch. Hello? Hello? Huh! Good luck and goodbye. Phoenix Killing, thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your evening. Sleep good. Look at all this damn gold. Is it worth it? You think there's gold by that turkey? There's not. Okay. Yes, I'm going Volcano with a jetpack. I don't give a frick. You are ready for that question this morning? Too busy with Murph? I was not in Dan's stream today. I was watching Malf play Tarkov. Which I don't even like Tarkov. But it was fun to watch. Is Dan on a new boss yet? I really don't care at all about Elden Ring's between boss segments. We're trying to beeline. Not yet. It's been a little bit since he's been at a boss. We're making a beeline straight to the exit on each of these floors. We got no bombs. Holy fire! There's fire everywhere! Okay. Coca-Cola glass. Volcano with a jetpack. I don't give a damn. Classic video, classic. I used to have some of those Coca-Cola glasses. Look at that shop. Is it worth it? I think we have everything we need. I don't think we have to fight the shopkeeper anymore. We have a jetpack, we have a gun. That's all we need. Oh, he's doing all the minor bosses in a row? I just think, like, the in-between segments of Elden Ring are... Like, what's the appeal? Because, like, the trash mobs are kind of just, like... Who cares? It's like, I feel like the fun of those games comes from the boss fights. And it's like, all the in-between stuff is just there to, I guess, like, fluff the game and make your character stronger so that it can handle the later game fights, you know? Which I understand there's, like, some appeal in, like, the collecting aspect of that for some people. But for me, like, Elden Ring is strictly a boss fighting game. Alright, watch out for little gold. There's gold. Now it is crushed. Watch out for gold on the floor. There's some butter right at the exit, of course, as it is wont to be. Elden Ring is an overwhelmingly huge game, which I think is, you know, good. But I am not... That is not for me, I think. I would rather spend like 900 hours in Spelunky. Is he gonna close this on me? Don't you do it! Oh. I got stunned. I got stunned. That's so annoying. That was a good run too. I think I hate more than anything how much time you can be stunned in the air. That was a good run. This is okay though. Dang butter, man. Yeah, the overcoming of adversity is always like the appeal, I think. Which is why I think the bosses, they hit harder than just like, well, time to slog through like the same group of like 10 enemies again. I need him to not shoot those bomb boxes. Fall down the hole. Thank you. Continue to take damage. If he dies, we're taking his gun. We're gonna try to fish it out. He's got to be close. All right, he's close. I mean, he's dead. Hop! Whew! Okay. How can I get the gun? Okay, I think now we can maybe fish it out of there. We got time. Extracted. Surgical. I knew that would have money in it. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. It could have been anything. It could have been a scorpion. It could have been a cobra. Now we have to wait for this jabroni. Oh. This is tough because I can't see what's over there. Last rope after this. I could go like Omega fight the shopkeeper route here. But I think we got to try to get a little forgiveness going. I don't know if we're forgiven, so let's just be careful when we get to the exit. I think if you have spike shoes, there should be less recoil on the shotgun. That's just me. You should be like rooted to the ground. You forgot? You forgive me? I'll take it. Slurp it? Okay. Watch yourself. In the air? Huh? Blast him. Watch out for the gold. Glittering gold. Trinkets and bubbles. What is a bobble? Oh, he's still cheesed. Okay. Ha! That was scary. Not forgiven. Still not forgiven. Uh-oh. Okay, that did not hurt the shopkeeper, which I think is a good thing for us. A bobble is like a little my gun! That's my last rope. Can he climb ropes? He might kill himself. We are forgiven. Okay. We have 0 ropage. So God have mercy on us if we need ropes. Get destroyed. The little ball of... Oh, like Christmas tree ornaments or baubles? Really? Do y'all have any special ornaments that you particularly like? I don't celebrate Like, I'm not religious, but we do partake in like some holidays. We'll decorate a tree on occasion. Not much anymore because the cats go crazy for it. We got some cool ornaments. We got like a Pikachu. Uh-oh. Can I shoot that thing with a gun and kill it? I think the answer is no. You didn't put your tree up last year? Holy lava! Stop! What the hell? What am I gonna do now? I gotta do this, but this is gonna blow up some gold. Just watch out for gold. Oh no. This sucks. I'm glad no gold touched me there. Can I turn around? Tap it! Oh! Whew, that was the lightest tap of the D-pad I've ever done in my life. Sincerely, frame perfect. Okay. Kill the dog. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba. I forgot I have a glove. Okay, he's safe. He's safe. Yo, Platinum Fox, what is up? How are you? Hope you're having a great Monday post Labor Day. Do y'all think the Monday, or wait, it's Tuesday. Do y'all think the day after a 4-day weekend or a 3-day weekend is worse or better? Because I always like coming back from a 3-day weekend because it means the work week is now a 4-day work week. And that's pretty pog. It's worse? It's normal, worse than a normal Tuesday? I don't know. Look at the DJ Knuckles. Wee. Alright, watch out for foreground coral. Foreground coral is the enemy. Like that, that's foreground coral, it's the enemy. Worse because you just came off a day that you had to work, but you didn't, so you felt the freedom. See, I don't know, man. I think, like, I think Friday evening is better than Saturday. You know what I mean? It's like you're getting started. Everything's ramping up. Okay, I was wondering if I would fall off. I'm glad I didn't accidentally shoot ton there. Hop, pop, pop, pop. I didn't want to jump onto that because I couldn't see behind the coral. I might be stuck down here. Like, how the heck am I supposed to get up there? Bounce off of this. Bounce off of him! Okay. I guess I could have gotten up by swimming. Yo, the Church of Mox, what up, babe? How are ya? Dark floor. No. Can't see shit, man. It is like extra special dark. Blast him. What's worse on Monday when you have a Friday off, or the Tuesday when you have a Monday off? What's worse on Monday when you have a Friday off? I think they're kind of samey to me. It feels equal. Special dark like a Milky Way bar. I do like the dark chocolate Milky Way. Isn't a Milky Way in England called a Mars bar or something like that? Don't touch the scarabs. Glad that guy didn't take me out this now. You're supposed to just fall, you jerk! Get out of my face. Mars bar is a peanut-free Snickers. That's kind of what a Milky Way is, a little bit. What is for dinner? I don't know, babe. That's a great question. What are you feeling? My plan, babe, is to go on a bike ride after stream, and then we can do yoga. And then I can shower, because I'm gonna be sweaty. We gotta be fast here. Otherwise we get poisoned. Hey up! You don't want leftovers because you had them for lunch? That's fair. I don't know what else we can make though. Look at all this foreground coral. Are we out of here yet? Jesus, tide pool is tough. You have an idea? If it's Zaxby's, this is technically true. You could have asked your parents for Zaxby's too. Why didn't you ask them for Zaxby's instead of the varsity? Some stuffed shells with buttercream sauce? What's buttercream? You said that like I know what that is. Stop! What the crap? Varsity is greater than Zaxby's? That's insane. That is an insane take. Truly unhinged. I don't want stuffed shells with butter and cream. Also, I don't think we have any stuffed shells anymore unless you bought more yesterday. I'm glad there was no gold for you to pick up. Alright, watch out for gold that I just freed here. Holy... Blast him. I don't like it when you have to go under like that. Don't let the UFO free any gold. Go, 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 go! Oh my god. If varsity has one fan. I don't understand. Whoop! It's just like a bad burger joint. The orange drink? I feel like you can get like a creamsicle orange drink most places. Maybe not most places, but there's other places. We have so many bombs. If we can see gold in the wall, we probably shouldn't blow up the wall, but we also have the ability to bomb through if we so chose. And I'm kind of feeling like that's on the table for this particular situation. At least get this out of here. There is gold now. I'm glad we didn't catch any gold just then. We may have to do the unthinkable. You know what? No. I refuse. I was gonna say we might have to blow up Monty. What's the gold situation down there? It's pretty rough. There is in fact a gold bar being flung around. We gotta hurry or we're gonna have a dark floor. We can't shoot those guys, right? I'm scared. We need to wait for until they're far enough over, and then we can like scoot through the door. Holy, thank you for there not being any gold right there. We now need to retrieve our gun. Just go. That was stupid, man. It was so hard. Burger King is so bad here. Yeah, Burger King is... I like their fries. Hop! Popcorn. I like their fries, but they are almost always... They like 98% of the time get the order wrong. And not even in like an acceptable way. It's like I ordered a 10-piece nugget and you gave me like a chicken wrap. It's kind of just like free for all. If they gave me a discount for like dealer's choice type situation where they just give me whatever the hell they want, then I'd be okay with it, I guess. But I paid for something specifically. I'd like to have the specific thing. Ha! That jump was risky. Risky bisky. All right, watch out for gold. We have no ropes. This is gonna be tough. I think we have to like do this kind of action. We have to do like little flybys. We got to get rid of that cobra. That's public enemy number 1. My gun! My gun, my gun, my gun. Alright. Stand on the bubbles. There's a lot of bees. Can you believe this? Watch out for the bee over here. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. What? Not like this, not like this, not like this. Okay. I'm trying to relax. Come on, she's got to be close. Can I get some thonk in the chat? Thank you for the thonks. How are you alive? You've taken like 8 shots to the face. Halt. Don't. What the? At least we killed the scorpion. We need x-ray bullets. We need x-ray bullets. Get her. Go, 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 go. Did I do it? Sugar Void, what's up? I didn't hear the achievement. Sheesh. That was tough. That was a tough Tiamat fight. I never realized how many bullets it actually took. Probably should have spent a bomb or two to like free up some visual instead of threading the needle like that over and over and over. Don't you get 100,000 gold for beating the game? So technically I failed. Yes! 0 gold, baby! Achievement time? There it is. Low score. Complete the game without collecting any treasure. Sheesh. My first damage was on 4-2. That's crazy. That's not normal for me. Dang, okay, that's 1 more achievement done. That's honestly one of the harder ones. I mean, getting to the eggplant world and stuff is gonna be tough, but that's a little bit more just like circumstantial, I think. How do I see the player profile? All right. Yo, look at Tiamat's little art. I've never seen that. That's pretty. We need to get all other trophies. We need to complete the journal. We need to do a 1st to 5 deathmatch against 3 bots. So what is that? I have to get 15 kills or something? So really it's just do this arena champion stuff and then complete the journal. And the journal has quite a ways to go. We got to go back to Duat. We got to go back to, we're at 15 out of 16 places. That's Eggplant World. We're at 93% on the journal. There was one secret. I think that secret achievement is probably getting the Eggplant Child. We've seen all but 3 people. And I think some of those are... Who's this? Oh my god, it's you? It's entry 23. Do co-op with house to get True Crown? Do I get the, does it give me the journal entry? I don't know. I feel like I gotta do it on my own. I would like to co-op with house. The main thing that I was being, I was waiting on was getting $7.99. These are all tide pool creatures. These are all temple creatures. Duat. There's like the crazy running dog enemy. And then I think there's another one. 23 is Eggplant Child. Got you. I wonder who these are. They're like in-game bosses. Sunken City. I guess these are Eggplant World creatures, maybe? What the heck are these? Wait a minute, is this... Does Monty count as all 3 creatures? Or do I have to do like a cat and a gerbil? The Minister and the Egg Pulp, 60 and 61. Okay, Eggplant World stuff here. Like, is 70 and 71 the dog and the cat and the eggplant, or the gerbil? Percy and Poochie? They have names? I'm just gonna start the runs over upon encountering these little goobers. I hear it. It feels weird to hear that sound. That's like a sound I've never heard before. Percy! A helpless cat who snuck aboard Margaret Tunnel's spaceship looking for a warm place to sleep. The meow does stand out more. It like catches my ear very hard. It's like louder. I think it's also just longer because sometimes Monty, his bark is like... Burp. Defeated Monty 108 times. Look how cute. Isn't that from Alien? I think the one from Alien is named, it's It's like S. It starts with an S, I think. It does not update. It doesn't update to the gerbil in real time. Jonesy, that's the name. Yeah, never mind. Not an S. We can pick up gold again. Slurp it up. Exciting. I bet the next floor will have a gerbil. Let's find out. Not worth it. We're literally just here to find a gerbil. I heard it. Yet another sound I've never heard before. I see it. Is it a hamster or a gerbil? Poochie. Hamster. A helpless hamster who Colin Northwood brought to the moon in the name of science. Unfortunately, she escaped. How could you name a hamster Poochie? Well, all right, folks. Not bad. Okay. Good Spelunky segment. We're just that much closer now to getting the final achievements. I think next time we'll go for the multiplayer one, like the bot versus multiplayer thing. And then we'll hard focus getting some of those missing journal items. We're close. Now that the no gold's out of the way, we got it. No problems. We're going to be pivoting over now to some game development related stuff. I started working on a new project. It looks very much similar in the vein of like Spectrum of Shadow. It's using the same color palette. It's using a lot of similar design principles, but it's a new project. Let's see. Godot game development. New project! Except it's not that new. I mean, it's new to y'all. It's not that new to me. I mean, it's new to y'all, not new to me. Connell, enjoy your sleep. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good evening. You're that much closer to your long weekend. Enjoy. So what are we talking about when I say new project? Well, I guess some background, like context matters. There is a game on itch that was submitted for a game jam recently that I got kind of obsessed with. The concept is so similar, and I think the game on itch is actually a recreation of an already existing game as well. I'll show you. This is what inspired the desire to make this game. This is called Make 10. And it looks like it is an homage to a game called Fruit Box. I don't know if y'all can see that down here. It's got an external link to it. I'm scared. Get me out of here, man! What is this? Either way, this game that we are making a game of inspired from was inspired by another game. What the heck? Go back. And it's a very simple concept. Literally, the objective is to make 10. So all you have to do is drag numbers on top of each other to create 10. You can do combinations of 3, basically any number of combinations. You have to make a box though, like this. You can't select pieces of it. Make 10, not war. Precisely. So this idea, in a nutshell, appeals to me a lot because there's a lot of iteration that can be done on the design. And I will show you my version as soon as I break at least 100 on this. We only have 2 minutes. This music is weirdly appropriate for this. Oh my god, I can't do math, I'm dumb. Help! Okay. We found a thread. Sonic is popcorn. Chicka 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 chicka. We're not breaking 100 on that one, I'll tell you that much. Now, the whole point of the game jam that this game was submitted for, if I understand it correctly, was to design a game in 500 or less characters. Pico 8 is a great platform for stuff like that, so looks like this person whipped this up in relative speed with like very minimal overhead in terms of like requirement on the engine's part. So the concept is very simple. But I immediately started to see places where I could iterate on the design of it. And the basic components I have right now involve a character-based battler where rounds play out over the course of like time. And your objective is to match these numbers in various combinations to prepare an attack. 4, 5, 7, 8. Sorry, I'm realizing it's hard to talk while playing this. Skirt. It'll make more sense once I show you the actual work that's been done so far on the project. Maybe. I don't think we're getting to 100 on this one either, folks. Truly. Can I do like 3, 5, 2? Yes, I can. I'm just probably not seeing those combinations. You do get more points too, I think, for like higher combos, like 6, 1, 3. That'll up the score higher. Skirt. I'm gonna post a link to this in the chat if anyone would like to check it out. This is the core concept. You can play it in your browser right now. It's a Pico 8 game. Very well done. So, with that in mind, here is the current project we have right now. I already have the base mechanics for this working and functional, with a few differences primarily. So right now you'll notice that when I highlight boxes, we have a kind of like a blue highlight going on that is indicating which ones are up for selection, which ones are up for consideration by the logic. If I right click, you actually get a different color highlight. And the primary indicator of that is meant to essentially say, do you want to stack, for example, an attack? Or do you want to stack defense? And I guess it's probably a better idea to show you the entire mock-up I have. I'll get to that in just a moment. I'm also realizing that the mock-up I have is not up to date because the mock-up, the more up to date one is on my laptop, but that's not a big deal. Teddy 99, kind of. It's gonna be like, it's gonna have turns It'll be like turns based. So, and the turns are going to be on a timer. So like on an interval, your character will attack, and on another interval, the enemy will attack, and your defense points go up against their attack every time they attack, and then your attack goes up against their HP or defense every time you attack. And your attacks get stronger based on the size of the combo you've been able to put together. So if you get like a series of medium attacks, which I consider 3 number combinations or higher, you'll do more damage than if you had like 5 small ones perhaps. Kind of depends on the character archetype you're playing, because I do want there to be differences in characters. And that's like a whole extra part of it. Sorry, I'm just playing the game now. Let me pull up the mock-up. Sorry, just upping the presentation. Yeah, there's a few differences between this mock-up and what's currently in Godot. Primarily the number of, or the color of the numbers. But this is the essentially all the UI looks like. Up here is where the battle scene takes place. Your character would be placed up here versus like an enemy character. And it will be like, it'll have like these interval timers charging up that indicate that your character's about to attack versus the enemy character about to attack. The combinations you do on the game board will stack up depending on which mouse interaction you're doing. If you're doing left click, your attack will go up. If you're doing right click, your shield will go up. And then there's going to be HP depicted in this area with maybe like a use item that kind of repopulates the board with new numbers and stuff. This is an output like text log that will have like, you know, you do this much damage to the enemy deals this much damage to you, or you block this much damage from the enemy, you encounter this new enemy. Little like narrative blurbs that are kind of randomly fed to you as well will show up in this box. And then, of course, the background will change as you encounter new biomes with, like, a different set of enemies and stuff to that nature. So that's kind of, like, the overall idea of what's happening with the mock-up. I think what I want to work on right now is having 2... Like, we can export out the rest of this mock-up, throw them into Godot, and then essentially start building out the intervals that show the attacks happening. And I want them to actually, it might be easier to go ahead and put these in Godot and then just have the outputted results of the attack charged up and ready to go here. It won't calculate exactly as I want, but I think that's probably okay to work for right now, or to work towards right now. So based on that, let's go ahead and get some exporting going on. And you can see why I say it looks a lot like Spectrum of Shadow. It's the window, like the screen resolution is very different. The aspect ratio is different. But I kind of like, I don't know why, but from the get-go of making this, I wanted it to be on a more square screen. And I felt like it didn't necessarily need large sidebars or any extra like stuff on the screen. So that's why it has the form factor it does. Let's see here, numbers. I want the shield. There should be a 24 by 24. I've selected a 25 by 25. I guess it's a little bit more than 24 by 24 because of this shadow that I added to kind of like make sure it stands out. Is that on here? Yeah, it is. That's fine. It's a little annoying because I like things to be in these like multiples of 8. But it's okay. We'll survive. I assume a similar thing is going to happen with this. This one managed to stay 24 by 24. But, hold on a second. Okay, it's against the edge here, so it doesn't really matter. That's fine, okay. Food moment, I'm gonna export these out. There's another part of this that I kind of forgot. Which primarily means, or basically what I'm talking about is we need a larger number font, but that's okay. We'll be okay. For now, this will just behave this way. I need one more piece of this real quick. Also, this track is going crazy. Hey Zorak, why are your parents coming home? Out of curiosity. Are they just visiting? When's the last time you saw them? That's exciting. Let's see. Okay. I think we have everything. Let me double check. Not everything. Why does it do that sometimes? It's so weird. Okay, now we have everything. All right. So I think I'm just gonna make... I could make individual scenes for this. Oh, wow. Stopping by on the way to somewhere else. Well, dang, I hope it's a good visit. That's exciting. Let's go ahead and make some new scenes. I'm just gonna call these... I'm gonna make them separate scenes. It's gonna feel very code smelly because they are kind of the same. If I want to optimize it later, I will, but I like to build out and then condense rather than like focus hard on being very like efficient right off the rip. Code smell, exactly. Let's call this the damage. We'll call this the attack HUD. Attack HUD. And then we're going to need a sprite. Should I do the... Hold on a second. I have like a specific view for this now where I'm a ghost. Yo, what up? Okay. We have our sprite. Am I not ghosty enough? This is the UI background. We're just gonna call this background. Boop. And I don't know, but I feel like the background needs to not be offset. We need another sprite here. This is going to be the sword. Is this better or worse for y'all than the other view? I like the way chat is presented in this view better, but I don't know if it's... Oops. If it's as readable. It's like I'm in the Matrix. It's so distracting. Tidge, thank you for the juice redemption. Perhaps I need to become more transparent. Where's my grid? Is there a way to always have the grid on? I think it goes right there on this corner. For now, we're just gonna have these two values. Already thinking of kids? Huh? Explain yourself. What does this mean? Oh, transparent. Not quite. Not quite. Maybe if, like, the world becomes more hospitable to queer parents. Yeah, the cats are good. They're enough for now. I have 2 daughters. 2 actual human daughters. I also want to, like, be able to afford to live. So that's also kind of a hindrance. Sorry, potential children. I know it's selfish, but I kind of like eating food. I'm rich. I wish. All right, there's our defense. Defensive defense. Is defense spelled with an S? Or a C? Both are correct. It looks weird. Alright, so now that we have these, let's go ahead and put them in the overall game view. There's gotta be, hold on. There's gotta be like grid always on type situation. I don't see it. That's weird. I can control apostrophe to toggle the grid. Oh, okay. DJ Knuckles, what did you miss about the new game? The new game is a... It's easier to just show you with the mock-up, I think. The new game is a Make 10 inspired game where you have a board of numbers like this, and your objective is to drag, like capture a grouping of them that make 10. So like 9 and 1 here, or I don't know, 2, 3, 2, 3, but we don't have 2, 3, 2, 3. We can do 3, 2, 2, 3 right here. Boom, boom, make 10. And what you're trying to ultimately do in this version of it is fight. Is yours 2x2, 3x3, only like the other, or you can snake them? You can only do squares, yeah. So like, right now it's highlighting a square shape in both instances. It might be interesting to have a character that can snake them. That's not a bad idea. Maybe that can be like a finesse perk for like a I don't know. Because, like, I like the idea of there being multiple character archetypes and their attributes kind of change the way you would like to play the game. Like, I was thinking, like, if there was a rogue-style character, their focus would be on having smaller but more combos. So, like, you would affect the numbers that are output on the board to be, like not, you wouldn't see a lot of 9s, you'd see a lot of smaller numbers just in general. So you could be, like, very quickly, like, pop, 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 get a large set of combos stacked up for the attack volley. I'm realizing that I'm not very good at this when I'm streaming, but when I'm off stream, dude, I go crazy on this. I basically spent yesterday getting the dragging mechanism, like basically recreating the other game. And I got pretty much the same game feel. It feels really nice. It seems hard to get straight lines of 2 or 3. It does seem that way, but it's not that bad. There's been plenty of situations where I see, like, a lot of 3-2-2-3 or 6-1-1-1-2 or something like that, or 6-1-1-2. You just have to know what to look out for. Get that New York Times Strands physics engine. I don't think that's physics, but I see what you're saying. I do like the way that they display information in that game. I think a good strat in general is to target your 9s first and try to pair them with a nearby 1. There's also, like, an idea that I had for one of the characters with that it would have negative numbers appear on the board. So it could even, like, increase the difficulty further by being like, oh, you have a 9, but you can subtract 3 from it, and then you can add 4 to that, and boom. You have 10. So like I said, there's lots of cool room for iteration on this idea, and I think that's why I'm so enamored by it. Okay, we're just playing. Let's get these UIs situated. Attack HUD. These are going to be in line with this, but they are, I think, separated by 2 sets of 8. Maybe just 1. Yeah, I think it's just 1. It's a pretty tight board design overall, but that's kind of how I like to do it. I like things to be, I like them to have like a samey margin, but also be very like condensed visually. So we have these. Let's go ahead and also bring in like just a placeholder for the combat scene. Did I close it? I did. Whoops. Let me open that back up real quick. Open. Okay. Bringing this back, we now have... Do I think Joker 2 is going to be any good? I honestly don't know. I think I mean, I'm going to go see it regardless. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go see it regardless, actually. I don't know why I said that. I think I would like to see it. Yo, if the Joker beatbox is referenced at all, That would be so awesome. This song goes so hard, dude. He's gonna lay a fat beat. I don't know, man. I think, is public opinion of Joaquin Phoenix waning pretty rapidly? Let's see. This is the combat. I'm gonna call this combat mock-up because this is not what we're gonna use for the final project. But let me export this puppy out. It comes and goes. He's always been a weirdo. Yeah, that's the vibe I get. Like, I like a lot of the movies he's in, but he strikes me as kind of like... kind of huffing his own farts. He's doing the David Cage thing. I need a button for this. I don't have a button for this ghost capture. Skoosh. I'm just gonna call this... Actually, why so serious? I'm gonna make a new scene for this. Because we will expand on this. This is just gonna be the shell for now, like the placeholder. You miss his ID gif, a frick era? What was that exactly? Combat. Should I call it combat HUD? No, I'm gonna leave it like this. We're gonna be bad. Mock up. Whoop! Do not offset me. Save it. Let's bring it in. And then let's just drop it where it goes, right here. Boom, easy peasy. I think we need to get placeholders of everything. Ideally. Well, hey.
Hello.
What up, baby?
Hi, baby.
Check it out. I'm a ghost in the code. We're in the Matrix.
In the code. You know, hi Zora, hi 123, hi Tidge. You know what I just found out?
What?
That Junji Ito and Sanrio did a collab, and I missed it. Hi, oops, I mean, we don't live in Japan, so it's not like I would have been able to get it anyway. Hi, Bobbert. Hi, DJ Knuckles. How does it feel to not come home? Now, not be the curse. I do love not being the curse, especially because I was here when the win happened.
Mox was here the whole time.
IRL. I was like, this was me because I only do Twitch on mobile. This is me holding my phone, sitting on the couch, shaking while watching it, refusing to even move a muscle because I was afraid I would like move a muscle and like the couch would like squeak and it would throw off the room.
Koopas.
Squeak. Oh, squeak. You were saying I'm shaking? Yeah, I was. I was actually literally shaking. I'm so proud of you. Also proud of you for today. Good job. Much less difficult challenge.
Oh, the gold.
The
I didn't realize
gold!
you were here for that. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you were on in the car because I knew you were about to do it.
Nice. Yeah, that was fun. That was doable.
Yeah.
I would say that's about as hard as the speed run, maybe a little bit harder.
What's the speed?
You have to beat the game in less than 6 minutes or something
Oh,
like
have you
that.
done that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did that a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm just exporting out now like other parts of the UI that we're going to need to like recreate the mockup fully in Godot. This is the health. I'm just gonna call this UI What did I call the other one? Hold on. I know you can't see it, but that's by design. I called it the UI background. I'm gonna call it UI BG long. Try to keep things a little bit more generic. You know what? Wide. Donkey donkey. Alright, back in here, we have UI BG wide. Let's create a new scene. We're gonna call this the... Do you think Mox was cursing the run but changed to become a bless? Or they never a curse? I think I just got used to the concept of there maybe being a curse enough that it didn't matter anymore. We're gonna call this the health HUD. Background. Wide. Save this scene. And then we're gonna bring that in. And then there's one more UI element that we need to kind of drag in here to recreate the mock-up. Let me grab that real quick. And it's just this like dark square that is where the text output is going to go. And I've always wanted one of these. I've always wanted a cool like rectangle where text gets output. Ever since playing Caves of Cud. Because I think it's sick as hell. Alright, hold on, wait, is this right? Yes, it is. The curse was never real? The curse were the friends we made along the way. What would you call like a text box? But it's not really a text box, it's just like a visual, it's like it's just a HUD for text. Curse be gone! Hey, did anybody else make the connection that in that emote, the ponder emote by Dr. Gene Bean, the orb that we're pondering is kind of like an orb from Cosmic Ocean? I didn't make that connection initially. Pondering the Orba. Right? I brought that up to Dr. Gene Bean in a DM, and she was like, holy crap, that was not on purpose. And I was like, subconsciously on purpose. I'm just gonna call it the text output, I guess. That's what I'm gonna export it as. I think I need to be more see-through. Completely see-through. That's too see-through, dude. Is this good enough? This is actually kind of cool. I'm mysterious. Like, it's like you almost feel like it's your own reflection on your computer monitor if you're watching on the computer. It's kind of scary. Text output background, yes. Yeah. Y'all ever have that like lucid moment where you're like on your phone and then like the screen goes dark and you see your own reflection staring at your phone and you just look like a goblin and you're like, ugh, this is my life? Metroid Prime moment. Yeah, like when you shoot the missiles up against the wall and you see Samus's face reflect in it and you're just like, ah! Get the jump scare. I honestly, like, when that happened, it blew my freaking mind, dude. I was like, you can do that in games? I am Samus. Also, I like how it is literally like the Black Mirror thing where, like, if I'm on something dark, you can see me. But if I'm back here, it's a much harder. So I can be like, hey. Okay. All right, this is the whole mock-up. Wait, can you see the output? I don't think y'all can see this. Let me see if I can... I thought I had edited this to have... Oh, I do have it. Oh, it's Godot 4.2. Heck yeah, dude. We just need to make it smaller. What? Wrong button? A skeet? Okay, let's just put you like right here by the chat. So now we have our mock-up. You can see the output in the console below. It's going a little pog crazy. That's just because it's live tracking everything that it's doing. So if it's adding to the array of numbers that it's collecting, it outputs that. If it removes numbers, it does that as well. This does go hard, man. I think I want to make, like, if I make music for this, which I'm almost assuredly going to do if it gets deep enough, I want it to have, like, a heavy chiptune influence, which is going to be very different from what I've done in the past for my projects. But I think it would fit the aesthetic very good. I'm thinking, like, kind of like a Loop Hero style sound. The aesthetic of Loop Hero was actually very, was very formative for me, I think. Like, I was very... It should be in 10.8. I don't even know, like... Look, my musical, like, training from middle school band has long left my brain. I just kind of go off of feel. But yeah, I think Loop Hero had a pretty profound impact on, like, the way I want to design games. Even though I didn't even play it that much. I didn't get very far into Loop Hero at all. I did like the concept, though. I just wish Loop Hero was a bit more of an idle game, to be honest with you. Maybe it gets that way at some point. But I was kind of hoping it was a game that I could, like, leave running in the background and not have to constantly focus on. Seven out of 10, too much gameplay. I mean, you're right. It is hypocritical. Who wouldn't want their game to have a lot of game in it? But sometimes you just want to chill, man. You know what I mean? Okay. Boop! Whoa. Oh, that's why it's weird. We have to hide that, or it kind of shows up on top. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to change that. I'll have to look. You had 1 or 2 Loop Hero runs that you left open for 2 hours? 2 hours! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do before the end of stream here, which I need to end at 8 today so I can go on a bike ride. Let's open up the script where the logic to crunch the numbers is happening right now. This is on the game board. So we have our game scene here, and then the actual board is its own scene as well, which is just the board. Never mind all these, like, coordinate markers. It's important. The dodge chance was so high you couldn't realistically be killed. Sounds like a god run. Let's close all these. We don't really need them right now. I think what I want to do is I want to, when these numbers are crunched and we have 10, we need to emit a signal. What are we gonna call it? What should the signal be called? Ten made. All right. 4.3 Godot forces you to do something different with the way that you emit signals. It's actually not new per se, but it's something I have never done because I used to use like the older like Godot 3.5 methodology for it. But the way you emit signals is a little different ever since 4.0 was released. So we're gonna make sure we do that because otherwise it throws warnings like crazy. It still functions, but it's very annoying to see like 30 different error messages or warnings in your output. So what we need to know is what our mouse action is. We need to know. Here's our checksum. This is what we want. In this, we basically just want to know made.emit, and we want to emit an object, I think, that basically just has a series of different values associated with them. Is type a reserved keyword? I don't think it is. Okay. We want it to be mouse action. That's going to be a string of either left or right, and that's going to be relevant later. Actually, let's double check something real quick. Wherever this is being called, okay, it's being called before this is all reset. That's good. We want that. We want the size of the selected numbers, because this is basically like how many numbers were used to create 10. If it's 2, that's a small attack. If it's 3, that's a medium attack. If it's 4, that is a large attack. And then 5 or higher is like a critical, like massive attack. Might need to balance those in the future, but that's kind of like the running logic right now. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be the combo. Yeah, we'll just do selected numbers, size, which I think is a function that returns the size and not just a property on the array. Yeah, that's weird to me. Either way. And then I think that's all we need in this instance, because we're gonna have the left or right mouse action, which is the type, and then the combo, which is the number, and we know that it equals 10 already. I think these have to be in quotes. Okay. So now that we're emitting this, what we need to do is we need to make sure that we are attaching this signal in our overall game scene. So in here, we should now have access to the node. We have 10 made. We could connect this via code. I think it's better to connect these via code than it is to do it through the editor like this. So you could connect a signal by clicking on it here, and then it automatically attaches it to the script of the game, which, by the way, there isn't even a script for it right now. So we're gonna have to create a script. So let's go ahead and create the script for this. It can be empty right now, it doesn't need to do anything, but it also needs to have a connection here. So on ready, what we'll do is we'll just say board.connect, and the signal name is going to be 10 made. And then the function we're gonna call when this happens is handle 10 made. And then we just need to create, and this is going to be our object that represents the data here. This is going to return nothing. I'm trying to be a little bit more statically typed in this project just to get more practice with it. Let's go ahead and just print. And then let's print the object just to make sure this is like outputting appropriately. I don't know if I need to stringify this. We'll see. So now the project is running, although it's capturing the wrong window. That's annoying. I wonder how I can force it to do this. Whatever. Let's make 10. Boop! Okay, we did not need to. You can see kind of in the output, we are receiving the signal down here at the bottom. And it is saying that there was a combo 2 and the type was the left, so that was a left mouse button. Let's just verify that it works in both directions. Indeed it does, that makes total sense. Should do it that way. There should be a combo of 4. Nice. Okay, so that's working just fine. No warnings, no errors. Whoop. Now what should we do with this? See, here's where we've signaled up to our game board. We need to call down now this data that's being passed around to various parts of our game. So I think what we should do, what does the number scene look like? That's just the collection of numbers. Give me the board. Oh, they're instantiated. There's none actually on here yet. Okay, hold on. So number is like right here. It's kind of annoying. Here's what we'll do, just for temporary sake. In this, the attack and defense outputs, the HUDs, we're going to add a rich text label for now. We're going to give it just a default value of 0. It looks really bad right now. We'll also enable BB code, why not? It looks really bad in the editor, but it usually like looks fine once launched. It's just like a screen resolution issue versus like the editor. What does like a 20 look like in this case? Okay. This is placeholder. We're just gonna call this the accumulator. You know what, let's just call it the number display. I just punched the mic. We're gonna want a script for these. And then we're just gonna wanna have a function that updates the value of this display every time an attack is registered. We'll just up it by 1 for now. Yo, Dino25K, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. It should be Wednesday where you are, right? Let's call this func update display. And this will have a value. It's going to return nothing. Most of my functions in Godot don't really return anything. I think what we'll do is we'll actually say attack amount is going to stay at 0 or start at 0. And then what we'll do is we'll say attack amount plus equals the value that's passed in here. And then we're going to update the text on the label. Number display dot text. We need to make sure that it stays BB code, so we're just going to do center. And then concat the stringified value of attack amount. And that should be all we need there. Unfortunately, we have to copy this behavior for the defense HUD almost verbatim, but I think there's reasons why I want to keep these separated, and I think it's a battle I don't want to pick right now. This seems like something that would be easy to fix or easy to optimize. We'll just call this defense. And of course it's gonna freak out because it doesn't have a label as well. And then we want to make sure in here, doing the same thing. How did I position this? It's 32 by 24. 12 by 12. 32 by 24 size and 12 by 12 positioning. Okay. (32 by 24) 12 12. Okay, so with these now like this, we want to go back to the board. And here's where we're essentially going to say, when this gets emitted and is received by the game, we want to call the update display depending on the type that was passed in. So if obj type equals left in this case, we want to update attack HUD's number display. Actually, just attack HUD.update display. And we want to pass in the obj.combo for now. This might change. I feel like I could use a ternary here. I don't remember how to do it in Godot. I think it's like this. I think this works. So if this is true, do this. Otherwise, do this. Let's see if this functions. So this should make 2. Okay, it's doing it to both of them, which is not what we want. But it is upping it by the combo size. Okay. Why is it doing it to both? I guess it's this ternary being weird. Let's just see if this fixes it. Okay, that fixed it. I guess the ternary was just truthy and doing both pieces of logic. I'll have to look up how ternaries work in Godot. I always forget. I got it confused with how they work in Lua. Lua also does it kind of funky. Big attack.
Nature here is vile and base. I would see asphyxiation and choking and fighting for survival and just rotting away.
Just rotting away. Sounds kind of like Nandor.
Of course, there's a lot of misery.
This fucking guy.
The trees here are in misery.
Was that from? Is that from that show?
Are in misery.
People going,
Think
that
they
fucking
sing,
guy.
they just screech in
Or was
pain.
that, is that like a common thing that they just use?
But
Because
it's the same misery that is all
it's like a
around us.
Nandorism that I never realized before. Oh, we almost have a 5-piece combo. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just playing the game, man. Gotta fix that. That's annoying. It's a Nandorism. I love Nandor. I think Nandor and Guillermo are my 2 favorites for sure. Pew. Craigasm for sure.
It's like a curse weighing.
Okay, so I mean, functionally we have this behaving the way I was wanting it to.
Whoever
Which is
goes
good,
deep
which is
into
good.
this has his share of that curse.
How does that work if I do this now?
It's a land that God has created in anger.
Nice, okay. I just need to remember to toggle that off first.
Even
Okay.
the stars up here in the sky look like a mess.
Good. I think the next thing I want to work on,
Taking a clean
not today,
look at
but next
what's
time
around
we
us,
do a
there
little
is
dev
some
stream or next time I work on this in general,
Oh,
I want to get a mock-up of like a character sprite. It's probably just going to be a square, and then like an enemy sprite that's also probably a square or maybe a circle.
When I say
Ooh.
this, I say this all
And then I want to have a loading bar that basically has their
I hate it.
perspective
I love it. I love it very
attack
much.
turns. And then when those fire off, I want it to either subtract from the defense that you've built up during your turn, or just how you have it being built up. And then I want your attack to go through to the enemy And I want to basically build that, like, that volleying back and forth. That being said, though, folks, I'm going to commit my changes real quick. This is a great song to end on. I will be live again Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm glad we got the no gold challenge done today. That's exciting. The phrase "that being said" triggers a chemical reaction in your brain. I feel you there. I'm gonna be sending you over to... Let's go say hey to It's-a Me Amy. Looks like she's playing some Cult of the Lamb. Let's go say hey. It's a her. It's a me, Amy. Oh, I forgot the A. It's boom. Invalid? I got another S. S-A. There we go. Everybody have a great evening. I will see you in the Discord. I will see you next time. I hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend. I will see you next time. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye!